What's going on, everybody? Bones here, bringing you a brand new Let's Play. Today we're going to be taking a look at The Outer Worlds. Now this is a game that I was super excited about, and I bought it on launch and I played it for a little bit, and then I just kind of let it fall by the wayside and forgot about it. And I think a lot of people did, because I don't hear people talking about this game much. But it's an interesting game, and they just announced Outer Worlds 2 is coming out, so I figured, hey, it's a great time to go back and take a look at the first one and really see how it, give it a fair shake, see how it holds up. It's ostensibly made by some of the same people, at least, that made Fallout New Vegas, which in itself is pretty promising because that game's fantastic. So I've got high hopes for it, and we'll see. We're just going to jump right in. We're going to do hard mode. Supernova is like super survival mode, but we're going to jump into hard mode here. And that all looks fine. Okay. So I think there's a cutscene, so I'll be quiet and let this play out for a little bit.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
So there's definitely like a corporate sort of dystopian overtone to the whole thing, which is kind of a cool concept. Like corporations have their own on another planet. Not so different from our planet. But got Doc Brown here. Great Scott. Phineas Vernon Wells.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay, so now we get to pick our character. I don't want to waste too much time on this because I want to get right into playing, but we'll see. Melee weapon damage, melee attack speed, critical hit bonus, perception, weak spot damage, charm. I want to put some into charm because I think that'll give us like, it'll open up dialogue stuff for us, faction reputation, stuff like that. Intelligence, definitely want to put some stuff in that for like science and hacking and all that good stuff. This looks very beneficial, so we only have 6. Okay, we have 3 more points. Improves your natural health. I want to vary it up a little bit. I'm not too worried about melee stuff. Handguns would be nice. Reload speed. We'll go for a nice varied approach. I'll throw another one in science. So we've got, kind of a neutral character. I'm not sure what exactly is going to be important yet, but yeah, we'll go nice and neutral on that. So we have 2 points in skills to spend. A lot of stuff here. I definitely want to do dialogue because
You could make a vicar doubt the law.
I want to open up as many dialogue options as I can. That can open doors for you and stuff like that. And then I think we're gonna throw one in tech too. Science and engineering I think is gonna be important.
Your skills would have been wasted in a corporate lab.
Alright. Sure, that looks good. Okay, aptitude. So I guess here we get to pick like our background, like where we like what we were back on Earth or wherever we came from, if we came from Earth. So what was my occupation? I guess we get a bonus depending on what the occupation is. Sous chef, handed melee. I'm tempted to go scientist because I want that science bonus. I think that's going to be pretty beneficial. Engineering bonus wouldn't be terrible. I'm gonna go scientist.
A lab spread, eh? Huh. We all start somewhere, I suppose.
Alright. Okay, now we get to pick our character. And you know, I always spend way too much time on these character creations and you never even get to see the character. So I'll try to get through this quickly. But I apologize if I spend way too long. Oh, good lord. Sure, why not? I want to go for like, I don't want to mess around with all this crap too much. That takes forever. But we're gonna give him some cool hair. Kind of want to go for like a silver fox kind of look to him. So we're gonna give him, let's see. That's kind of cool. Definitely not that hairstyle though. Good lord. Give him the mohawk. Ooh, go for like the Peaky Blinders. Kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for that. Definitely gonna give him a beard. Kind of looks like a douchebag. Nice mustache. Not a lot of beard options. Do we just give in and go full douchebag? So many options. Do we match these? I can't even tell if those are the same color. Sure. Looks good to me. Let's age him up a little bit. Give him a little distinguished. Sure. Makeup? So we want to do. Oh, good lord. What is that? Definitely not going to give him any makeup. We can change eye color. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Sure. Looks good. This guy looks crazy, but alright. That's fine. Don't want to spend too much time on this, so we'll call it there. Why not? Bones. My name is Bones. Perfect. Next. So this is just reviewing everything. Looks good. All right, we're just gonna jump into it. We're not gonna second guess it. We're just gonna go right into it.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
We've been chosen. We're the chosen one. We were in some kind of hypersea, and this guy, like, is gonna wake us up.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
All right, here we go.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. His drive is
Shit.
inoperable.
Ship's falling apart. Alright, looks like we're alive.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
70 years.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Alright, so right into it. Uh-oh. And we're off. Remember the Hope. Chairman Rockwell raises a glass to our lost brothers and sisters. Is that our ship, the Hope? I think that might be the one that got knocked out of slip space.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there
Yes,
you
it's
are.
working.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site.
Hawthorne.
He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
So, the mission is save the colonists. Chemicals that we use to save us. Alright. We've landed. Still alive.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him?
I think we landed on Hawthorne.
That idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Poor guy. Jesus.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yeah, shame. Jesus. Okay. Well, we killed our guy that was supposed to help us. But I guess we gotta go find his ship now. Wow. I mean, first impressions, the aesthetics are beautiful. Everything's like super contrasted. This game looks fantastic. Left control. What is that? Little chipmunk thing. It's like a lizard. And sprint. Who's this guy? Oh my god, he's got no legs. Just a pool of blood. Marauder. Okay, so there's marauders about. Supposed to sneak through the grass here. Timid Canid. Some kind of dog. Okay, so we can crouch to avoid detection. I think I alerted them, but I don't think they're going to attack yet. Okay. Alright.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Alright. That's not good. Hooah! Oh. Ow. Use the emergency medicinal inhaler to heal. Okay. So it looks like we've got 10 of those. That's good to know. Some kind of ship crashed here. Man.
Hey, you, come here.
What's up?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that
That's
stinks.
trying to push products on us right now. So I can patch him up. What happened?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
So this guy shot himself.
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
I'll patch you up, sure.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Weird. Okay. What are you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders.
That's probably
See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. Someone grounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. I got a better idea.
Yeah, okay.
That
You
persuasion.
look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo.
Very persuasive.
Not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Gee, thanks, buddy.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Oh yeah, definitely nailed it. Do you know anything about
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company
Cleo?
policy.
Is that like another company, I guess? Where am I?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Will do, buddy. I'm off. Okay. So I got a gun now. That's good. Ooh. Can I pick stuff up here? Alright, I'm gonna... Don't mind me. Totally not stealing all your supplies. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Looks like food. So that could come in handy. I'll take that. Is there anything else? No. Alright, well I think I gotta shoot these barrels.
Damn it, my ears! Oh,
Sorry, Phineas.
what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Ooh. Tactical Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think, as well as to take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. Refreshes slowly over time. Okay, so I think this is like that from Fallout. So we can just slow down time and shoot people with Q. Okay. Alright, so we got a couple marauders here. I think I can shoot those. And then maybe take that guy out. Let's do it. Narnia! That worked well. Definitely go for the head. Ooh, more supplies. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, hacking and picking locks. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see mag picks or shunts you will need. How long it will take. Okay. So it looks like we have enough mag picks and shunts, I guess they're called. Alright. So we can unlock this right now. Telescoping staff. Interesting. Okay, so that's the inventory. Tab. 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them up to the slots. Okay. You can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, break them down for parts. So these do the same damage. Oh no, this one does a lot more damage. Same DPS, but this one's 51 damage. Okay. We'll equip that then. Ooh, very cool. Alright. I don't know how much melee I'm going to be doing, but definitely take this ammo. Okay. How many we got here? 1, 2. Is that it? Alright, did we just go guns blazing? I think we just go guns blazing. Alright, here we go. Ready? Stop moving. God, I'm missing everything. Oh, another one came. Great, so we have 3. Ooh. Alright. That went kinda well. Reno mining helmet. Do I have a helmet? Let's see. Is that armor? Armor management. Okay. Spacer's Choice hibernation suit. Okay, so we can throw a helmet on there and give ourselves a little bit more armor. Alright. Sounds good to me. More Drino. Where'd that other guy go? 1, 2. See over here? There's definitely 3 of them, right? I don't know. Oh well. I guess not. Okay. Alright. Let's keep moving. Ah! That must be our ship. Wow, look at that. This game really looks great. Marauders? No. Lieutenant Mercer and Private Kimball. Okay.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Alright. What do you want?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech.
Those bastards.
Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Huh. So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave I've already dealt with. Let it go, it's just a landing
You out of your
violation.
mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down.
That sick
I just,
freak.
you know, need
For
a
a
couple of
landing
winks to
violation.
catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
I bet you could get these Marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Let's just keep persuading.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
It's time we
I am
cross
right.
those Marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Alright.
Here we go.
I don't know about your priorities, but definitely go kill those Marauders. Shoot those fucking me. Oh my god, they're just taking these guys out like nothing. They're gonna waste the ammo. Good job, team. Dang. Lieutenant Mercer got that. Never mind. What's my pistol? Do I have is mine a light pistol? Yeah, okay, it's the same. Canid meat. Sure, that could be good. Is there another one? There was another one. Don't mind me. This is totally not my ship. Don't give me a violation. I'm just going on board. That's all. Welcome aboard.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Apex Transport, Triangulum Colony 2325, the Unreliable. I love it. Okay, great name for a ship.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
I think I'm supposed to be here.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Please don't kill me. What are you gonna do?
Jetstream procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3,
You gotta be
2,
ejected.
1. You are
That's
still
out,
here.
right?
My deception protocols have failed.
Ah, you were
I
bluffing.
have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne
This
ship?
vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
About that. Hawthorne's
I
dead.
understand. I will require some time to process this information.
Kinda crushed him with
Thank
our
you for your
escape pod.
patience and for your honesty.
Sorry, Ada.
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Do you want us to pretend to be Captain Hawthorne? Okay, but I'm not Captain Hawthorne.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Captain
Okay.
Hawthorne.
All
I
right.
extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
Okay. Thanks, I
You
guess.
are welcome. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
So we need a new main drive. Okay. Where am I supposed to find something like that? I doubt I'll find... So we got the engineering? Let's do it.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
Alright.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, I got it. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
Absolutely.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
I'll do my best. Ooh, level up. Tab, skill and perk points. Okay. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on core skills improves the specialized skill in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Interesting. Every 20 points, a bonus occurs. Okay. Alright. Ooh, okay. Gained a level. Okay. So, we have 10 points. And every 20 points, I guess we put into one of these. So at 40, we'll get some kind of bonus. Oh yeah, okay. Competent, unlock third drug mixing slot. Okay. Alright. Where do we want to put points in? Definitely want to put some into dialogue. I want to put some into guns. If we get this up to 20, unlock TTD location hit effects. Interesting. Okay. We can get that up to 20. Okay. That's good. Do we want to put more into dialogue? I want to put some into tech. Can we get that up to 30? Is that going to just take... Okay. If we do that, then we got one more point left. And we should throw it into... What do we want to throw it into? Defense probably is a good one. Yeah, let's throw one into defense. That looks good. Apply. Accept. You have unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Interesting. Okay. Perks. So we got a perk too. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Okay. So after we get 5 of these, then we unlock tier 2. But let's see. We have 1 perk point. So this is minus 20% vendor prices, plus 50% health, plus 50% TTD meter. Companion kills, XP. Okay, XP from companion kills. Ability to fast travel when encumbered, that's useful. Damage when alone in party. Walk speed. Recharge rate, that's interesting. Carrying capacity, sprint speed. Durability loss. Ammo stock on vendors. Base armor rating. I'm tempted to do this. I don't know how fast our weapons are gonna break and stuff, but this seems useful. Alright, I'm gonna go with that. I'm not gonna think about it. We're just gonna do it. Details. Reputation. So I'm neutral on all of these. Okay. Let's so we gotta get a power regulator from town, I guess. Let's explore the ship a little bit though. Oh.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Surveillance devices?
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain. I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help
Yeah,
yourself.
I agree.
No, really.
Okay. So we have a shotgun now. That's cool. Alright. Let's make some use of that. So this is all mine now. This is a pretty big ship. I didn't expect that.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Okay, so that's where we put the power regulator whenever we get it. That's good to know. What do we got here?
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Choosing to respec refunds all your spent skills and perk points, and you can spend them in a different way. Increase each time you use them. Oh, okay. So we can re-choose later if we figure out a better combination, I guess.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Alright. So we have to get the power back on to get into any of these rooms. Alright. Get some food. Interesting.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Interesting. Captain's quarters. Okay. So I guess that'll be our room, but we need to turn the power back on. Oop, and we're back. We're back to the front door. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, what's in here? A bit of a Drano. I can't unlock this. Okay, so there's gotta be something good in there. Alright, let's go.
Say,
Ooh.
this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship.
No.
And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You don't pay me. Got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the
Jeez,
cemetery.
these people are
Now, if you'll
whipped.
excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
I'm gonna go talk to your manager. Alright. Is that a volcano? Interesting. What a nice ship we have. Alright, so we gotta go into town. I think it's this way. What's over there? Behemoth? Holy crap. I'm guessing I don't have the strength to take that guy on yet. I need to get more equipment and armor. And big ass guns. Shoddy. Ooh. Got a Marauder. Marauder goon. Alright, we could take this guy. Oh, there's two more. Alright. There we go. Man, they just disappear in the grass here, don't they? Poor guy. Oh, two of them. Damn. Keep losing these guys. I swear there was another one. I don't know. Oh well. Not gonna worry about it. Got 93 ammo. That's a good bit. Alright. Off on our road to town. Edgewater. Because it's on the edge of the water. Ah! Get it? Put our gun away. Don't want to appear hostile.
Whoa, hey. Where'd you come from?
Where'd you come from?
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
A little late for that. I'm just passing through.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Everybody's a salesman. Nice to meet you. I'm Captain Hawthorne.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
This place looks like it's falling to pieces.
Heard a lot of new workers say that. First time they set eyes on Edgewater, they'll say, well, I can't work here. I don't belong here. Well, we do belong here. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of us from the cradle to the grave. As long as we provide our own cradles.
Good lord. Who did I talk to about
Definitely
power
not the
regulating?
junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Reed Thompson.
Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offer me a job.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You're making people pay
Company
for their
policy.
own graves.
If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Alright, I'll collect your
4
fees for
workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
you. Why is Abernathy a special
He
case?
just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these
Conrad's
people?
got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Alright. I'll be back.
Beats working at the cannery.
You say so, buddy. Edgewater. Creepy little moon mascot. Interesting. Your subscription to the Inhumor Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Shovels, Gazette, and Quarterly. Property of Spacer's Choice Company. Spacer's Choice family takes care of its own from the cradle to the grave. Gravesite plots and headstones. Comfortable, spacious plots, custom engraved headstones and monograms. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of spacious... Okay. Interesting. Well, you can definitely see the Fallout influences here. This is definitely their own, like, non-copyrighted Fallout game. Which I'm not complaining about. I think it's great. The terminals and vats, basically. They definitely still have that obsidian wit and charm in their dialogue. Edgewater discovered. Barbershop, cantina.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Ooh, don't mind me. Check out the cantina. Life in the Vale got you down, come drink your misery away. Okay.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another zero-G.
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
We don't welcome trouble. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Something going on here that I should know about?
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been
Very
trying to keep
charming.
the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
What's this about deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I'll have a drink.
Coming right up.
Equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Alright, well I don't really want any of this, so... Best friend. Alright. Interesting. So there's a bunch of people that deserted. Guess they didn't want to live under the corporate thumb. So that's the tower, I guess, that we have to go to talk to the mayor or something. Hello.
I've got some time.
Esther Blaine. What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Cool. Alright. Let's go talk to Reed Thompson. Saltuna Cannery. Interesting. So this is the factory? What do they make? Tuna? Check out the terminal. Edgewater Saltuna Canning Facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Schedule your sick leave with Spacer's Choice foreman and or schedule your sick leave. Be considerate toward other members. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. That's hilarious. Sounds like my job. Hey, I'm over here. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. Wage deductions instead. Remember, working invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Jesus. Alright. Up we go. I'll kill ya.
Please hold him. I need to explain this. The grease monkey, Argo? I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Interesting. What is in the cans?
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
This guy's creepy.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Well, I don't have a uniform. I don't work for Space.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Well, that's not creepy.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
You say mostly abandoned. What do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Okay. I don't think these people would take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Okay. How can I help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Sure, I could use the
Great!
company.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright. Well, this guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. You became a companion. Okay, cool. Well, let's go.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Alright. Get the feeling she didn't like Mr. Thompson.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office. Hey, mister, can we talk?
Okay.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters. What's the other side
To
of
Mr.
it?
Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
How well did you know the deserters you worked with? You were friends?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Thanks,
Stop by.
mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright. So I guess we've got a bit of a moral dilemma here. This guy wants to take the power regulator from the deserters, but that'll probably kill them all. So, we gotta decide what we want to do. I don't particularly care for Mr. Reed Thompson. He's kind of a creepy McCreeper. And, I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk to this dude, and we'll see. But I think I'm going to stop it there for now. It's a little slow start, but I think we're in it now. And I'm liking what I see so far. I really like the aesthetic. This game looks really, really good. And I definitely like the, you know, sort of Fallout influence to it. It definitely feels like a Fallout game. But it's got that Obsidian charm and wit and, you know, funny dialogue and stuff. So, I think this is going to be a fun game. I'm looking forward to getting into it. But, as I said, we're going to call it there. Please, if you like what you see, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. I'd love to hear some feedback on what you guys want to see. And if your opinions on the game, if you played it before, how you feel about it. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.